Things men do when they are cheating on their partners. Infidelity is one of the most painful experiences a person can endure in a relationship. It breaks trust, shakes the foundation of love, and often leaves a lasting emotional scar. Cheating doesn't always involve physical intimacy. It can also involve emotional betrayal or secrecy that compromises the bond two people share. When a man is cheating on his partner, there are often telltale signs that manifest through behavior, communication, and lifestyle changes. While no single behavior can definitively prove infidelity, a combination of several unusual or suspicious actions can indicate that something is wrong. This video explores some of the common signs and behaviors that may suggest a man is being unfaithful in a relationship. Number 1. He becomes secretive with his phone and technology. One of the most common red flags is sudden secrecy around his digital life. If a man used to leave his phone unattended or openly shared passwords, but suddenly becomes protective of it, that could raise suspicion. Constantly changing passcodes, deleting call logs and text messages, or being overly cautious about notifications are all behaviors that might suggest he has something to hide. He may also start spending more time on his phone while avoiding explanations for who he's talking to or what he's doing. Number 2. Unexplained changes in his schedule. Another potential indicator is irregularities in his daily routines. He may claim to be working late more often, taking unplanned business trips, or suddenly having new social obligations that don't include his partner. If these changes are not accompanied by clear explanations, or if they contradict what he has previously told his partner, they may be cause for concern. Often, cheating requires time and planning, which means the cheater will have to rearrange his schedule to accommodate his other relationship. Number 3. Loss of emotional intimacy. Emotional distance can be a subtle but powerful sign of cheating. When a man is emotionally invested in another person, he often starts to detach from his primary partner. Conversations become shallow, affection fades, and quality time together becomes less frequent. He may seem disinterested in your day, your feelings, or your thoughts. This shift may be gradual or sudden, but it typically leaves the partner feeling unloved and unimportant. Number 4. Changes in physical intimacy. Just as emotional intimacy may decline, physical intimacy can also change dramatically. A man who is cheating might suddenly lose interest in sex with his partner, or conversely, he may become more adventurous or exhibit new techniques that seem out of character. These changes might be driven by guilt or from learning new behaviors with someone else. In either case, a noticeable shift in sexual behavior can raise questions about fidelity. Number 5. Sudden interest in appearance. While wanting to look good is natural, a sudden and unexplained interest in appearance may be suspicious. If a man starts dressing differently, wearing new colognes, hitting the gym more often, or grooming himself in ways he never cared about before without a reasonable explanation, it could be because he wants to impress someone else. If this behavior is coupled with emotional distance and secrecy, it might be a sign of infidelity. Number 6. Defensiveness and guilt-driven behavior. Men who cheat often become overly defensive or aggressive when questioned. They may accuse their partner of being too controlling or paranoid, shifting the blame to avoid accountability. This reaction can be a way to deflect attention from their own actions. On the other hand, some cheaters may display guilt-driven behaviors like suddenly being overly nice, buying unexpected gifts, or being excessively helpful around the house. These actions may serve as a way to ease their own guilt or to prevent their partner from becoming suspicious. Number 7, he becomes emotionally unavailable. Another telling sign is a lack of emotional availability. A cheating man may stop sharing his thoughts, goals, or dreams with his partner. He might stop saying, "I love you," or become uninterested in future plans, showing detachment from the relationship. This emotional absence is often a reflection of his emotional investment in someone else. Number 8, spending variances and financial secrecy. Affairs often come with financial implications, gifts, hotel bills, meals, or trips. If a man starts hiding his financial transactions or there's a noticeable increase in unexplained spending, it may point to cheating. Some may even open new credit card accounts, withdraw cash frequently, or become unusually tight-lipped about money matters to cover their tracks. Number 9, he lies about small things. A person who lies often begins with small things. If a man lies about where he's been, who he's with, or minor details of his day, it can indicate a larger issue. While occasional forgetfulness is human, repeated or defensive lies about everyday matters may mean there's something bigger he's hiding. Number 10, his friends act differently around you. Often, a man's close friends may know about his infidelity. They may behave awkwardly or seem uncomfortable when around his partner. If mutual friends start acting strangely, avoiding eye contact or keeping their distance, it might be because they know something they're trying not to reveal. While not definitive, this change in social dynamics can be another piece of the puzzle. When multiple signs start to appear together, especially with no reasonable explanation, it might suggest that something is wrong in the relationship. The best approach in such a situation is open, honest communication. Trust is foundational in any relationship, and once it's broken, rebuilding it takes time, effort, and often professional support. Whether the suspicion turns out to be true or not, addressing concerns directly and respectfully is key to understanding what's really going on and deciding the best way forward.